And she aim for my chest with love in her eyes. And she aim for my chest with love in her eyes.
One thing that makes me want to just explode and cry and scream and die and catch fire and descend into hell and then kill myself while I'm in hell is when
Be the person you do. Dirty mind, dirty mind, dirty mind, dirty mind.
There are times that I think that I'm hopeless. I'm disgusting. Why should anyone else love me anyway? I hate myself.
Needle in the thread, gotta get you out of my head. Needle in the thread, gonna wind up dead. Needle in the thread, gotta get you out of my head. Needle in the thread, gonna wind up dead. Needle in the thread, gotta get you out of my head. Needle in the thread, gonna wind up dead. Needle in the thread, gotta get you out of my head. Get you out of my head. You go down just like Holy Mary, Mariana, Mariana Cross. Not just another Bloody Mary, Mariana, Mariana. You go down just like Holy Mary, Mariana, Mariana Cross.
Look at intuition, play the card with fate to start. And after he's been hooked, I'll play the one that's on his heart.
I wonder what within my heart that we will be. A little gambling is fun when you're with me. Well, someone that is not the same without a gun. Baby, when it's love, if it's not rough, it isn't fun.
Angelina Jolie, with hands on your knees, Angelina Jolie, let me put my hands. We feel how we feel inside. It may seem a little crazy, pretty baby, but I promise we'll be alright. And if you ask me, 'cause daddy's gonna buy you a mockingbird, I'll go give you the world. I'ma buy a diamond ring for you, I'ma sing for you, I'll do anything for you, just keep smiling. But I can't stay. I don't know, I still don't think it's have to be this way. Break it down until it's down. I can't do this anymore. You could break my heart in two. Only here's a piece for you. I know it's cold, but it's true. I wanna hold you when I'm not supposed to. When I'm lying close to someone else, yours in my head. I can get you out of here. I can do it all again. I know I'd go back to you. My breath away, soft as electric souls. Heart to heart and eyes to eyes. Is this taboo? Baby, rebuild this house of memories. Take my picture now, take it till you see it.
Only bad thing about a star is they burn up. Rest in peace to Ali. Rest in peace to Left Eye. Michael Jackson, I see you. Just as soon as I die.
I used to breathe in the now, but the air gets tired. Even though I'm loaded low and I know how to shake up the past, I wouldn't have made it if I didn't have you holding my hand. I don't wanna lose control. Nothing I can do anymore. Trying every day when I hold my breath, spinning out of space, missing up myself. I don't wanna lose control. Pull around and have a ball. Money, 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 must be funny in a rich man's world. I love with you, I wanna can we become lost persona. You'll always be the one that I wanna come home to, boy. Let me love you and show you how special you are. I wanna be your baby, you'll always be my baby. Tell me what you want. Nuga niga na boda do jalaga. No 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 no, na 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 na. Nuga niga na boda do jalaga. No 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 no, na 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 na. Something about you makes me feel like it. With the love of my life, she's got beautiful skin, my radiant beauty in the night. I don't need no light to see you shine.
So send in the rednecks, all of them spinning round and round. Round and round and round we going round and around we going round and round and round we going round and around we go.
You might think I'm weak without a soul, but I'm stronger than I ever was before.
정말 멋진 이야기잖아. 안 그래? 다시 만나자. 이제 마지막 시나리오를 시작해 봅시다. 처음으로 돌아간다면 완벽한 결말이 될 거라 생각해. 아니 서로 수천 번 반복해도 끝에서 결코 웃지 못하겠지. 내가 말한 결말은 어쩌면 자꾸 하찮을 거야. 그런데 그걸 위해 가는 길이 힘든 건지 왜 이리. 자 시작해보자. 멈출 수는 없잖아. 알잖아 왜 그래. 네 손에 달려서 슬프겠지 그래. 동료를 죽여서 살아남는다는 심화 같은 이야기. 고통일지라도 난 돌아올 테니 날 믿고 검을 질러 넣어.
허신 김독자는 가장 사랑하는 사람에 의해 죽게 것이다.
정말 멋진 이야기잖아. 안 그래? 다시 만나자, 유주야.